All right, ladies and gentlemen. Last night I modified this file because I thought a lot of people have problem and challenging situation when it comes to recruiting. Uh, you have to change. I went to a very expensive school, USC is, but they don't teach me how to be rich. Right now I think it's 105,000 per semester per year. So 105,000 per year. They don't teach you how to be rich. They always teach you get a good grade and then find a job after you graduate. And that's what I did. And when I found my job, it's kind of sad because the job actually is not really it's not really finding my dream. So, I worked, but I was also very persistent. I grew the business. I become the senior vice president director, and I become the president director of the company. And I grow the business like crazy. When I was growing the business like crazy, although I'm the president of an engineering company, but I am still the employee. All right. They don't teach you how to be rich. So I'm going to teach you today how to talk to people and the history of network marketing so you have some idea what we are doing. Because many of my friend in church or my regular badminton friend or tennis friend or golf friend, oh no, Roy, how could somebody like you do multi-level marketing or network marketing? I said, why not? Okay, we're going to go through this. So many of you who take a look down at people who's doing network marketing will understand why we do this. Okay. So multi-level marketing, also known as MLM or network marketing, is an alternate channel for a manufacturer to deliver its product to the market. This one I do not know before until I learned it from Brother Aloysius here from Indonesia. So before, like Avon, Mary Kay, those are basically direct selling. So one person can sell 1,000 items, like my mom. My mom can sell ice cream to an Eskimo. Seriously, she's good, right? Okay, people are waiting. Admit. Okay. Admit. Okay. So direct selling is like Avon and also like Mary Kay. Those are like in the 60s. Then multi-level marketing would be like Amway, Herbalife, New Skin. You know, you have 10 people that you can sell to 100 people, but you also end up with 1,000 people. But LiveWave is network marketing. They teach you how just to do a little, but continuously, and that is where you're gonna grow. Especially a binary marketing plan right now that we have. And I believe we pay the highest. Like Amway, I think only pay like 38 or 42%. Same thing with New Skin, same with Herbalife. We pay 60%. And there are many days that I know we pay more than 60% because David Smith and we become close friends because we built this together from when I first started. And there are many histories behind it that David and I work together. I think I'm the only distributor that was able to bring David to Asia.
Yes.
Remember, Brother Loy
Yeah. Yeah, I remember
and
that.
Brother Rick? We
Yeah.
we went to Indonesia with David for 6 weeks. Malaysia, Singapore, Japan. I mean, we go around Asia and we had a lot of fun. And from there alone, I can tell that he is a really great leader. There's one time, I think we were in Jakarta or Surabaya, that we have to wait for flight for 6 hours because the plane was delayed. Remember that,
Right.
Brother Allah? And David was cool. Even 5 or 6 hours was delayed.
Yeah.
And he was just working on his phone and his computer and worked away. And there was one night that we rented a big van with the driver to drive us to see the Candi Borobudur, seven
Yeah.
wonder of the world. And David is really, really cool because the driver was asking me, Roy, we are heading to an accident in front of us. We're gonna stuck here for 5, 6 hours. Or if you let me, we're gonna take a risk and drive through this forest. And I think we're gonna get there in about an hour and a half. So I
That's right.
said 5, 6 hours waiting, an hour and a half. I said, let's take the chance. So we agree. We went to take the chance. We were in the middle of the jungle. It's completely black.
Yeah.
You remember, Beric? And
Yes, I
David was
remember that.
asking me after half an hour drive, so where
Yeah.
are we now? I mean, how come we're not there yet? I said, David, we're not there yet. And then David opened his Google map. I said, Roy, you know where we are? I said, I'm not really sure, Chief, but we are in the middle of somewhere. Everything was so dark. It's scary.
Yeah, it was.
And then Broderick and I was joking. Don't worry, David. Tomorrow they're gonna find, you know, 6 people expedition from Liveway, uh, escape the jungle of whatever area that we were in, and we made it to the other end. And then David was jokingly, "Yeah, I hope the news not gonna say 6 dead people were found from Liveway because we're in the middle of somewhere, right?" So David was really cool, and that's
Yeah.
why we became good friends to David because of many of experience that we experienced together.
Yeah.
Okay, so other channels include retail, storefront, catalog shopping, and door-to-door selling. If you guys want to knock on doors, like Brother Tito and Brother Rick before, then do it properly. You know, knock on doors. Do not be chicken. Do not be afraid, but really knocking on doors, and knock
Yeah.
on not like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doors, and you quit. You want to talk to 1,000 doors, because by knocking 1,000 doors, then you know the law of average will show up and will help you to understand that yes, we literally can find good people out of the 1,000 knocks that we did. Okay. So the history of MLM. Multi-level marketing began about 60 years some ago, maybe 70 years by now. Direct selling industry. But I just found out today that there's another company in Korea that started in 1886. I feel like, oh my goodness. Anyway, but that's in Korea, not in America. We are going to Korea though, ladies and gentlemen. If you're a friend
Yes.
in Korea, get excited, talk to them, keep dripping like I keep dripping, Brother Rick, and you're gonna keep building
Yeah.
because we
That's
are
right.
going to Korea. Oh, when my
Hallelujah.
Korea people are beginning, you will understand how exciting that is because I have about 5,000 people ready to sign up. I'm not kidding you.
Wow.
5,000
Right.
diamonds.
Yeah.
Vehicle to introduce many of them to new world of concept. So right now, I just learned actually a couple of nights ago, one of my downline is selling it through TikTok. I have the application on my phone, but I do not know how to use it yet. So guys, my suggestion, learn TikTok because TikTok is going to blow over Instagram. It's going to be bigger than anything else out there. So we got to learn how to sell through TikTok because I think TikTok's going to be so, so cool. All right. Over 2,000 company in the United States sales over $1 billion annually. And we, I think it's $8.8 billion. I checked last night. That is a lot of money, right? According to Direct Selling Association, approximately 20 million Americans are participating. 20%, which is 4 million, are making money. 20% of the 4 million, which is 800,000, are making a lot of money like me. Well, like me, maybe another 4% on that. Because to break through to the 7-figure income, $1 million a year, uh, there is some strategy that later we need to discuss. So why MLM? Company perspective. Low overhead, there are virtually no upfront advertising costs. So company like that pays distributor to push the product out to the marketplace. Company only has to pay for results, right? Procter and Gamble sales in 1992 were $25 billion. Their advertising budget was $10 billion. They spend 40% of the sales on ads. MLM company typically pay 40 to 60% of the sales volume to the distributors. And Life they pay max 60% or more. I saw that they would pay more. Okay. Rapid growth as much as 20, 50, 100% per month. It would be difficult or impossible to generate this kind of growth in overcrowded retail market. You know, like if you're selling it at Macy's or Ross or uh, any other retail stores, would be hard to see 100% increase. But in MLM, we saw it because it doubled and tripled my check. The amount of money I make is ridiculous. It's impossible. Even I become the smartest engineer in the company. In
Yep.
fact, one of my downline, Jin Long, make more money than his CEO in the engineering company that he worked for.
That's right.
Specialized, motivated sales force. That is who we are. MLM products need more explanation that can be done in 30-second TV spot. You cannot do it. How can you explain glutathione, Aeon, X39 in 30 seconds? No way, Jose. A person, the word of mouth campaign can solve this problem, right? That's why with our product, we believe that networking would be the best case. Network marketing can offer an opportunity that can grow into significant income. I remember when I first started MLM, I don't believe when like somebody told me, Roy, you can make $100,000 a month. I said, you must be kidding. How I know you're gonna make $100,000 a month? I was the chief engineer of an engineering company, a medium size. My highest salary was $280,000. Okay, that was already top dog salary. And now you make 100,000 a month or more. So I thought it's impossible. But because I love the product helped my mom so much. I get rid of my mom 12 medication in 9 months. I have to be patient. I learned acupuncture, start patching my mom, and the result was amazing.
Yep.
Unbelievable. And that's why I say, like, wow, this is the one and only company. This is the only company in network marketing that have such a high edge, ultimate edge of technology that is offered in MLM. Network marketing is all about a lot of people doing a little bit. You will be rewarded for sales of you create, not only directly, but indirectly as well. That would be downline. You get profit for any retail sales that you make. I do. Sometime in the morning, I wake up, I brush my teeth, I check my sales. Oh, I already make $400 while I'm brushing my teeth because people bought in my website. Bonus on sales made by people you enroll into the company and people they enroll and people they enroll. Oh my goodness. I cannot say what kind of money I make, but for some close friends, know what kind of money I make. It's unbelievable.
Yep. Oh yeah.
J. Paul Getty once said, I would rather have 1% effort of 100 people than my own 100% effort. So if you understand that concept, stick it in your head, uh, passive residual income is the key for us growing old. I have no idea, Brother Rick, that I can make crazy money from life like this as I'm growing old. Because as you're growing old, your body ache, your head ache, your amino acid are not producing, your hormone is not balancing. With Live Wave, I fix myself by
Yep.
understanding the products. Brother
Right.
Rick always call me and ask me, Brother Roy, we got this situation. How do you? And because I read a lot
Yep.
and I study acupuncture, I kind of know what to do, and the results are just amazing.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. When people feel in network marketing, it's a reflection of real life. I have so many friends that trying to open a franchise. One of the latest one was trying to open like an ice cream store. But when they came to me and discussed with me, I do not agree. I said the area that you open is not a nice area for people to have a nice ice cream. It's a frozen yogurt actually what they open. You need to be in a at least middle class to up. When you're on a lower caste to below, it's gonna be difficult to have a successful sales because of that. So because of that sales is the key for the sales of the company to be successful. But of course, they don't listen to me. They still open it in that area. And later on, I found out that in the better area, the rent is way more expensive. But I believe in the better area, at least they can break even and then slowly they can start making some money. So they closed. They lost about 350 some $1,000 in about 7 months. So 90% of all small businesses will fail in the first 5 years. You can ask this to Brother Tito. He spent $150,000 to open
Yes.
the postal annex. It took him 6 years to break even,
That's right.
not making money yet. Okay. It's crazy. It's not easy to open up. And Brother Tito is a very smart man. You know, for people that's less smart than him, he already bankrupt real fast.
That's
The
right.
owners lost a lot. I mean, lose a whole lot more. 90% of corporate employees will never achieve the executive level. You know why? Like in the assembly line in the back, in my office are more people, and then we have managers, and then we have the vice president and the president, and me, the CEO now, right? Because to be that 1%er, you have to take risks. You have to do a lot of things to make it happen for all of them. Because if I close down, I lost hundreds of people that lose their job and their family, right? 95% of 65-year-old retirees in the US, according to insurance and social security sites, are literally do not make money. Oh, I missed my graphic here. Okay. Brother Tito always had in his presentation. Actually, out of 100 people that have an MBA or master at 25 years old, after they work for 40 years, they end up in a 40-40-40 plan. After they're 65, they only make 40% of their income. Before they're 65, they barely made it with the income that was still full. But now it's only 40%. That's why even the older people still work in many stores. Like in my area, they work in Walmart, they work at Costco. It is very sad. I met an older gentleman that become my friend. His name is Brother Ted. He is
Yep.
72 years old, still work at Walmart. Oh my goodness. I mean, like, wow. I do not want to be working in Walmart at 72 years old. No way, Jose. Right? That's why we built LifeWave like crazy. So we have passive income. Out of 100 people that have a master degree, only 5 people will be doing well. Make sure you be in that 5, right? 4 will be financially independent. 1 will be rich. So how are you going to be rich? Well, there are many ways, but I believe in God. So I pray first, and then I dedicate my game plan
Amen.
to the Lord. And He always give me ideas or solution to be more successful in the things that I'm doing.
Yep.
For you, it takes you to success. Do not have and grit. You gotta have. You have to have this grit mentality, ladies and gentlemen. Never give up. I heard it from so many thousand of people. I'm sorry, all of you guys, if I responded a little bit uh, like somebody was tired to hear it because, oh my God. I heard a text yesterday. I get thousands of texts every day, and it was a long text. I don't like this company. I don't get paid. I mean, did you recruit? No. So how are you going to get paid if you don't recruit, right? They don't have the logic. You got to work for you to get paid. So it takes to succeed and do not have resilience and grit to finish their assignments. So you got to have grit. Okay, hold on. Let me accept these two people. Okay,
I got it.
you got it. All right, thanks. So, guys, work hard. Most people simply will not do what it takes to succeed and do not have the resilient attitude and grit to finish their assignments. That is the problem. These are the common challenges. Many people get into MLM with the idea that it become rich easy road to riches. Not really. You got to work hard. I like it the way Brother Rick said it. The easiest, how do you say it, Brother Rick? The easiest hard work that you ever do? Yeah, he always say that, right? What's that?
Yeah.
Anyway, you have bad reception, Brother Rick. So the biggest problem with MLM is too easy to get into, usually no more than a couple $100. It's too easy to get out because yeah, I just spent $125 or 300 or 500 or even 1600. I just recruited a couple of diamond last month. They haven't done anything until today. I'm not sure even she is in the Zoom. I said, like, you just spent $1,600. How can you not be active? I don't get it, right? So be serious about this business and build it properly. How to build it properly? Come and attend these boring seminar for 1,000 times and learn. Memorize it, absorb it, be good. And when you talk to people, you will have confidence. Because if you don't have confidence when you talk to people, people do not want to listen to you and they do not want to join you, ladies and gentlemen. So you have to speak with confidence. For you to build that confidence, you have to learn, spend time, read everything that come across the email. Go to the website, click every possible click, read everything so you know. I have read everything in the website, but it's challenging because the website now keep changing after the things that I read, they change. I said, oh my goodness. And again, I got to click it again. All right. Be serious about this business and build it properly. Attend all these live seminar 1,000 times or more, and always invite 5 people every time. You should have approached your business as it is was a real business. Believe in the product. How do you believe in the product? Use it. Find your drive. What is your drive? Make sure you have a discipline, right? Wake up in the morning in Indonesia, Singapore, Malaysia to attend this Zoom because the people that work diligently will really catch the worm and the dragon, literally. But when you're late, then you will only catch up, I don't know what, cockroach maybe, right? Work consistently. I like the way Brother Rick always said it. I think, I breathe, I do LifeWave. So in every little thing you do is thinking about LifeWave.
Yes,
Recruitment,
amen.
retention, duplication. That is the key you want to be successful. After you recruit it, you teach them. I'm trying to teach so many people, but oh my God, you have no idea how many excuses I hear. Brother Roy, I cannot wake up this morning because I have a party last night, or I have this, or I have that, right? It's not an excuse. Either you do it or you don't. Never give up. I always told Brother Rick, we are the Marine of LifeWay. We do not give up. We reload.
Yeah, amen.
Yeah. And I think your Marine nephew like what I said, right, Brother Rick? Uh,
Yeah,
because
that's right.
we reload and go forward again, right? So practice makes better. Be ready mentally and emotionally. A lot of people are not ready for this. By the time, Roy, I want to make a lot of money. Okay, let's go. Okay, here's the schedule. Come to this meeting, come to the real event. Nobody showed up with a million different excuses. How are you going to be rich with excuses? Either you make money or you make excuses. You cannot make both. Know your why. The motor that drive your action. You got to have the why. You know, think about it, the kind of money I make. I can literally retire now and relax in Bahama playing ping pong. I'm learning how to play pickleball. Anybody want to play me pickleball? Brush up on your computer skills. Make sure you have WhatsApp and Telegram. I recruited a couple of people from Costco. I tell them to download WhatsApp, like almost Mission Impossible. I don't know why. We need to do that because when I'm sending video, I'm sending instruction, I'm sending a flyer, it's all either WhatsApp or Telegram. They like to use the old text messages. If it is only a letter, yes, but when there is a video, you cannot send it in the regular text message because it's bigger. Don't be caught off guard. Always have starter kit. I always have maybe 4 or 5 starter kit in my car. Business card, presentation folder ready to go. When I'm recruiting people in my car, I drive like 3 different cars, so I have it in all 3 different cars. One little bag, boom, 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 right? The sooner you learn how to do the presentation, the sooner you will make money. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure. I do not want to poke you, but when I invite you to share on a Saturday like this, it is a start for you to be a big leader. Because when you share it to the public, you train yourself. I used to be so afraid. I almost didn't pass a grade because my teacher told me, Roy, you better sing in front 2 songs, one English song and one Indonesian song. And I said, like, no way, Jose, I'm not going to sing. I'm going to stay at 5th grade forever and ever. My father came down and sing together with me. And I was like, wow, my dad is so cool and helping with all that, right? So you got to find your mentor who can assist you and help you. And then after that, my teacher said, Roy, you have a beautiful voice. Why don't you join, like they have a singing group at that time in Indonesia. So that is how I got started. And I start getting brave. So you need to be brave to share. So whomever have not shared, I do not want to hear any more excuse. Text me now. Roy, I'm ready. Next week, next week, next week. Text me, please. All right. This is the way you work with your war market. Guys, you got to have this dream. You got to have a big, big dream. From this big dream, you start putting the work. Because from the big dream, you're going to achieve big and you're going to make money. I hate to sound it like, among all my friends, many of them always said, Roy, you're going to talk money again? I said, like, in life, it's all about money and you have to understand your God. But those 2 subjects, when everybody I start talking about it, they ran away. And those are the 2 most important subjects that most people have to hear. I don't know why they're running away from me. So list your 100 names. Everything is on your cell phone. Okay, call from A to Z. Everybody. Hey, how are you, John? Hey, brother Zane, how are you? I know you're gonna have 1,000 no and 1,000 negative input. It's okay. Train yourself. I'm so used to no that okay, next. By the time they say no, I say next. But I put it in the back burner. It took me 10 years to follow up on Brother Aloysius. I just patient. I wait the right timing and then boom, right? Host a home presentation. And we are, after all these crazy, stupid things, we are start doing a lot of home presentation now. 3-way calls. I've talked to many leaders with 3-way calls because they want to know how do I flow. I'm recruiting somebody right now that I'm spending time with them, and it's okay. We have Zoom, we have WhatsApp, we can do a video call, no problem at all. I love this part. Set up lunch appointment. I took Broderick to so many lunch. Ask him, Italian, Chinese, Indonesian. I think we even eat Persian. We eat everything just to set up lunch appointment. We want to become
Yeah.
real friend to this person.
Yes.
So all this, I didn't get it at USC. USC is a very expensive school. They only want to take my money, but they don't teach me nothing. Okay. Set up lunch appointment. Listen to the conference call. Oh my goodness. Make sure everybody listen to me. Make sure you sign up for the LiveWave email and also become a LiveWave YouTube subscriber. And you know, I'm friend with LiveWave in so many different levels, crazy. And also in Facebook. Pastor Ed just said that have I done a YouTube, a Facebook presentation? I did with many different leaders. I think last year I did that. So we got to be aware of social media. Oh, Roy, I don't want to be exposed. I'm shy. Da 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 da. Another excuse. No more excuse, please. And David, right now, been doing a lot of Wednesday Connect. Attend the Wednesday Connect and learn. Take notes. I took a lot of notes on all the vitamins I'm buying. I think I'm going to buy tonight. And there's a lot of good vitamin that David suggested. I have used quite a bit actually from what David suggested. Okay, turn that off, brother. Who is talking? Okay, good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So listen to conference call, learn, learn, learn. Living is learning. If you do not want to learn, then I don't know what to say. Set up a weekly meeting once you have 10 builders in your area. All right. So find your builders. Once your builders become builder and they are setting up their self, let them grow. Many people that I recruit are way better than me. Right. So that is the way you grow your business. This is the way you promote it. Talk to at least 5 prospects a day. Anybody surrounding you. If I'm pumping gas, the guy the pumping next to me. So how's your day, sir? What kind of mileage do you get on your car? And then I start a conversation. Always wear your patch. People will, you have no idea how many people I recruit because I'm wearing my patch. Broderick is even crazier. Sometimes he do the brain protocol on our plane to Indonesia, right? Don't be, oh, I feel embarrassed, Brother Roy. Embarrassed of what? I don't understand why people are so, they want to become the top secret agent of LiveWave. They hide everything under the clothing. Nobody knows that you're a LiveWave distributor. Show them, like that. People will see it. Advertise every chance you get. When I was jogging with my dog, I advertised LiveWave like crazy. Everybody, we have 3 hills here. Everybody know who I am. And when they have pain, they call me. Many of them do not become distributor. Like one friend introduced you to the neighbor. I said, okay, you're going to make $100 because she joined a goal. I should have just kept and keep the $100 for myself because I thought I saw a chance on this guy. So never let go of those kind of people, all right? Invest in a decent business card. Who doesn't have a business card? Raise your hand. No, don't raise your hand. You'll be embarrassed, right? You need to have a business card, right? Create a nice one. Close the meeting with at least a sale, if not a sign up. If I do one-on-one, my rate of closing is about 98%. So try to do one-on-one. I even just closed a salesman from Costco, and he likes it and get rid of his pain. So apparently, I just learned that he was the student of Anthony Robbins. So I'm communicating now with him, and hopefully I can raise another SPD. Follow up, ladies and gentlemen. That is the key for success. You guys are lousy in follow up. Have notes. I always have notes everywhere I go. See, have notes. Oh, cannot read. Anyway, and then you know how to follow up, right? Because it takes 7 follow-up to do the magical things on the
Yep.
average. Brother Aloy is a little bit, I think he got like 7,000 follow-up. Brother Rick about 700 follow-up.
Yep.
But it's worth it, ladies and gentlemen. You just have to be patient. Do not slow down until you hit 75 personal recruit. Bro, Roy, I recruit 35. Yeah, you just get started. You're warming up. Out of the 35, 20 is your family member, which hate you. It doesn't count. You know, that's why I recruit almost 1,000 people. Oh my goodness. And actually, I'm way more than that. But, you know, I give to many different people, my leaders. So, guys, need to keep recruiting until you find that crazy horse that's going to build this all the way to the top. You know, I keep creating things, even the what do you call the emoji, put live on it. It's all the fun stuff because I send messages to everybody here, right? You get all my WhatsApp messages when we have Zoom, when we have anything like that. Please respond. Thank you, Roy. Wow, that's great, Roy. I just finished reading it, or I just finished listening to the video. But you know, there are some groups that are so dead, 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 dead. And they fall down to my 232 level down because they never say hello, never say thank you. Who are you? Oh, another Roy message. Delete. You know, just tell me, Roy, I do not want to hear from you. Then I delete you. I have too many people that want to hear me. And I would rather put the new people and delete you so I don't have so much headache, right? So don't slow down, guys. Keep recruiting because when you hit 75, you will see 5 of them gonna do magic for you. Because the first year I recruit 100 and I think 115, 120, somewhere on there. I forgot. But you know, I recruit over 100. The second year I recruit over 100 also. So you need to grow and keep recruiting. Once you have, when I recruit Brother Rick, I commit to him. I'm gonna drive, fly, swim to San Jose every weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm with Rick. I'm like dating Brother Rick every weekend. Seriously, that is
Yep.
commitment of a leader. Another
That's right.
thing, if you want to become a good leader, think about you. I said, do I want to be recruited by me? Right? And then think like, what did I do to my downline? Do I help them? I even help downline who are not in my network. I got like in a week, I got like at least 5 calls from people from a different network. I found out they want to become my in Facebook, I said, you cannot be my friend anymore because I already hit 5,000 like 7, 8 years ago. And I keep deleting people to keep adding the new people that join us. In Facebook, I cannot help them if they want to be my friend because I would rather have my own organization in my network than other people. So 75 is the key. When you hit 75, let me know because your front line is the one that is important. I'm over like 12, 1,300 people if I don't give up to people. But my personal now is like 959 because I give a lot of people. Prospecting, recruit within the industry. Uh, you know, it is a blessing to know Brother Rick because he has been in the industry for many, many years. So when I bring
Yep.
him in, he bring the whole group to the business. And there are many
That's right.
others that I personally recruit that brought the whole enchilada. But there are always an exception, like Brother Jinlong Lee. He's an engineer, never done net marketing, but he is doing amazing and make more money than his CEO in the engineering company.
Yes.
Once in a while, you find somebody that is that great. Always recruit successful professionals, all right? Because they are successful, their mindset, the way they think, no more excuse, no more excuse, results. Result is the key for you to be successful. Okay? Don't be afraid to approach people you think who they're above you. Roy, he's my uncle. He worth 500 gazillion dollar. I don't think he liked LifeWave. So wrong. He would be the one that loved LifeWave. That's why in my organization, when I was in Indonesia, I talked to the rich people. I was in the Philippines, talked to rich people because they might guide you to meet the right people. If you talk to the loser, they don't have much friends. And birds of the same feather flocks together, right? So the losers will
Yeah.
have many losers friends. It's gonna be tough for us to find the right people. Okay. I'm a little bit hard today. So you will understand the key and the guidance to be successful. Yeah, they have positive network, right? Always smile. I recruit somebody going down from, I don't know, we were in Vegas, and she is the vice president of sales of a Serta bed. In America, they have Serta bed mattress. I maybe like, I don't know, 10 seconds, all the way up, all the way down. I was able to get her number and follow up and follow up and follow up. But she do not want to do LifeWave, but she bought the product for herself. That's the key. You need to be able to always smile. Even on a bad day, even you have toothache or whatever it was, always smile in the elevator, good morning. And Berwick know this. We always say that to everybody and we end up recruiting them. Always,
Yeah.
always, always. Momentum, ladies and gentlemen. I even have a PowerPoint for momentum because creating momentum is the key here. You have to be so good. I'm talking about it depends what kind of money you make. Okay, if you want to make 10,000 a month, which is $2,500 a week, which is already the key standard of successful MLMer or network marketer, according to Brother Rick and many others, is
Yeah.
enough. 10,000 a month is good money, brother. You can live wonderfully even in America with $10,000 a month, right? Massive action is the
That's
key to
right.
keep the momentum going within the group. If I'm slowing down, do you think Brother Rick not going to slow? Maybe Brother Rick not slowing down, but many other smaller distributors look at Roy. Roy is slowing down, so we gotta give to become a role model. Always help people. Always help. Be kind and help these people. I've been answering people that have headache, menstrual cancer, and so we cannot make medical claim, but people are keep asking all kind of crazy diseases that I even never heard in my life. I even asked Google what kind of disease is this, and there are many times Google said uh, no found results. I mean, they cannot even find it. Like, what is that? Even Google don't understand it. But there are diseases like that. So we have to be patient because some people keep asking the same questions over and over again. Always keep your pipeline full. What does that mean, Roy? See, the notes that I show you, those are the people that I talk to. I have about like 40 some people that I talk to that haven't become great leader, like Pastor Ed, Brother Lorenzo, Brother Aloysius,
Yeah.
Lawrence Chan, and many, many
Right.
others here. Barry, Barry is one of our new guy that is growing amazingly in New Zealand. Brother Scott Preston here too. So it takes time for them to understand the concept. And we always keep them informed through email, through WhatsApp or Telegram. I use WhatsApp more because it's so much easier to withdraw it. Because if Roy, this guy have a situation with this, and that, what should I patch? I already make a folder for each situation so it's easier for me to withdraw it down to answer the questions. I like WhatsApp better, but because some group is so big now, I have Telegram as well. Use Live Wave in Touch, ladies and gentlemen. How many of you are not using Live Wave in Touch? Raise your hand. We gotta use this. It's a nice follow-up system because they follow up for you. They even tell you how far they have watched the video,
That's
right?
right.
We have a lot of video. So use it. I be, like there's a lot of people trying to recruit me to doing cryptocurrency. And so far, two people I reversed to LifeWay. I do not know where they're coming from. Suddenly they appear on my Telegram. Hello, how are you? Blah 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 blah. So I said, are you trying to recruit me into cryptocurrency? How do you know? Because thousands of you guys are appearing on my telegrams, and I reverse them and give them understanding. Okay. And guys, you gotta see the vision. Brother Aloy mentioned this to me yesterday. Roy, tell everybody to make sure that they see the vision. The vision is number one, we gotta be healthy. You know, I see many of my friends
Yeah.
here in America and some of in Indonesia at their age are so old because they're not using the patch. And people here too. Oh my goodness, one of my friends have a skin that is like almost half crocodile. And I tell him to use the patch, and this guy has money. But you know, he looked down on life. I say it's fine, but look at your skin. You look like a crocodile. I mean, you know, like I accidentally say that because it looks so bad. He said, like, is it really that bad? And I put my hand next to him. Look at this. Don't you see your hand is bad? And he just realized that. So I don't know whether he's gonna buy or not, right? So keep your download motivated, building the outside like first, right? Outside, left outside, build, build, build. But Roy, she is, I mean, her husband just divorced her. She have 4 kids, she have no money. I'm gonna help her. And you start building her leg left and right, you're gonna start the disaster of your life because instead of binary, you're gonna start building trinary, right? On the average in this world,
Yeah.
people can only recruit 2.7 people, not even three. It's very rare somebody like me or somebody like Pastor Ed or Brother Rick, Brother Aloysius, you know, that recruit a
Yeah.
lot. Average only 2.7. If you're going to open the third leg by helping this lady, good luck. I would rather just give her money, right? All right. Keep them informed, use live in there, help them save the patient. Okay, got that. Right. Duplication is always the key. Be coachable and follow your successful leader. Try not to reinvent the wheel. I have spent thousands and thousands of dollars, ladies and gentlemen. Roy, we have a new way. Would you spend $15,000, Roy? I said, no, I don't think it's going to work. But there are the downline kind of influenced me. Roy, this thing is going to work. And then poof, 15,000 go down the toilet. How many times we did that, bro, Rick? We lost money left and right because of that. So don't do it.
Yeah.
Be a role model. Remember, good news travel downward, bad news travel upward. That's why I have a lot of bad news on my WhatsApp. Never ask anyone to do anything that you are not willing to do. Before I told Rick recruit 100, I think at the time I would recruit 300 or 400.
Yeah, that's
Right?
true.
Be a product of your own product. Use the product. Oh my God. I use the YH Vortex, which is 6, and 2-pair energy enhancer, which is 10 every day. Okay. So I feel good, full of energy, and no problem with that. Profile training to all your network. And that is why we're doing this. Once in a while, I need to speak to you guys so you understand that we really need to see the vision and break it down. What kind of money do you want to make? Right? Don't give up. Work consistently and effectively and build your group faster. The faint-hearted people drop out because 80% of people will drop out, ladies and gentlemen. But in LifeWave, we are able to maintain it like 50, 60% now because the product works so great. Except the fact that it is impossible to please everyone. Oh my Lord, tell me about it. I was wrong. I'm trying to please everyone. And in fact, there's one lady that's mad at me, and I don't know why, because I always try to make sure that everybody is okay. Most people give up in the first time they get when their prospects say no and complain that doesn't work. Dia, where is your downline that want to ask me question? Now's the time. Only people who determine to put in the effort actually do what it
He
takes
is
to
not
succeed.
here.
Of course not here, because they are only know how to complain. They complain you 5 pages long. I said, okay, you can talk to Roy, and they don't dare to speak to me. That is the world, ladies and gentlemen. Only the people who determine to put the effort and actually do what it takes to succeed will stick it out and end up to the top. That's why they're saying, right? See
Yeah.
you at the top,
Amen.
right? Because a lot of people drop out when they said, it doesn't work, Roy. It's like, iPad 77, I do not know how much now. I lose count, all right? And it works. So you're saying the 77,000 people lying to me? It said they work? Come on now. Even on a horse, it works. On my dog, it works. My dog give him almost 2.5, a little over 2.5 years of living because he had cancer. So how do we prospect them? That is very important, right? Everywhere I go, I
Yes.
always to be friendly. I always say hi and find something that can start the conversation. Wear the patches, ladies and gentlemen, because without the patches, you cannot convert a conversation. Like many, Broderick and I went to breakfast or lunch or dinner, and many of the waiter asked us, "What is this?" Oh, I'm glad that you
Yep.
asked. There you go. And then we start patching people. We get their number. How many times we do that, Broderick? Hundreds or maybe 1,000 times by now, right?
Thousands. Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. We did this every day. We enjoy it, and that's the way you start expanding your network, right? Be their friend, their real friend, and once in a while take them out for coffee, juice, or even noodles. I always take Broderick for noodles. Be the
Yeah.
most friendly people in the surrounding and be nice to everyone. In your badminton club, in your golf group, BNI, join a group, either the Lions group, the Lions Club, or the Rotary Club, BNI, because they have people over there. They already understand business. I usually tell all my downline to join, and they end up recruiting all the people in their group, from people that are making piping or people that are doing the plumbing. Everybody in the group can be recruited because everybody needs this patch. Always be in charge in every group and always ready to help and assist. Do not look that you are weak, okay? When you are weak, people do not listen to you. Be strong, be courageous, be nice, be kind. You know, I wish they teach me this in USC. When I graduate from USC, I'm just a stiff engineer. I do not like to talk to people. I'm very secluded. I'm shy. I do not. When I tell people I'm shy, they don't believe me because I used to be like that, right? So it's more outgoing. And
Me
like I said, the
too.
expensive school do not teach me this. Always be in charge in every group and always ready to help and assist. Okay, learn how to be a great leader, and you have to be confident. How do you to be confident? You got to know your stuff. Okay, just let Aloy read it. You are lazy to read it. Don't be lazy, guys. There are no multimillionaires that are lazy, unless the father is just rich. Oh, somebody's trying to. Okay, thank you. So learn your stuff. Make sure you know your stuff to the details and be an expert to all questions. Wow, Roy, that is hard to do. We got to read all that. Well, if you just want to be an average dealer to make two, three, $400 a week, you don't have to read anything. But if you want to make my kind of money, yes, you do. Okay. When you follow up, please be original and ask if they have questions. And brought a few. Oh, hi, Grace. Do you have any question today? Oh, Roy, no, thank you, but thank you for your call. See, that's it. You ended it up. Oh, Grace, do you understand the marketing plan? Do you understand what is a matching bonus? You be creative to create that conversation. Make her think. Always make your opponent, not opponent, your people that you talk to to think, because people are lazy. You have no idea how many lazy people I come across. Oh my God. It's crazy. It drives me nuts. And they come up
Yeah.
with 1,000 excuses. It really drives me nuts, bro. Aloysius is laughing at me because he knows what I'm talking about. When you, okay, once you have mastered all of them, then seriously, it's going to be much easier for you to become a better and friendlier of yourself, right? You got to be more friendlier for you to build this business. Talk to 5 people, follow up. If you talk to 5 people times 30, you have 150 people. 20% will sign up, right?
Yeah.
30 people will sign up. After 30 people will sign up, they keep adding. The second one, another 30, the third one, another 30. So by the time you have 100, 20% of those people that sign up, it's gonna be amazing people. They see the vision, this 20%er. The 80%er fall asleep with 1,000,000,000 excuses. Oh my God, I have heard them all, my Lord. Pastor, help me. So, guys, you want to select those 20%er and become the great core person in your network. Out of 100 core people, you're going to have 20 superstar. Those 20 superstars are going to make you $1,000,000. And I love what Broderick always said, the easiest hard work that you will ever do. It's so true.
Yes.
Engineering is not easy, brother. Try to take assembly language class. Oh my God, it blew up my mind. Right? It's hard. This is super easy, much easier than any other uh, subject or any other profession that you could ever do. Once you understand this
Yeah.
to the max, you guide your crew all together, and that's the way you're going to be very successful. I thank you guys for all the attending here. I hope you had learned something that can be used to build your life with business.